Hello, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and it is that time of the month. It is time for our January book haul. Ending the months and beginning the months are always my favorite because I love watching everybody's wrap-ups and book hauls and all that. My wrap-up is going to be amazing, as you can see from the stack over here. But anyways, I'm here to do my January book haul. I got a lot of books sent to me from publishing companies that I'm so excited to show. I also have this fun unboxing portion for you guys right here. This is a package from HarperCollins when I won one of their giveaways. So without further ado, let's just open this. I'm excited to see what it is. I kind of forgot what this giveaway was because they had like 3 or 4 going on, and I was like, oh my god, I actually won a giveaway from them. So let's open this. I'm really excited. And then I have 14 other books to talk about today. So this is going to be a long, chatty video. So sit down, grab a drink, grab your snacks, grab a blanket, jacket, whichever you want to do. And let's just sit down and talk about books, because that's all I want to do today. I do know I have my pre-order copy of Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare coming. That won't be here until the 31st. I have the new Kendar Blake book coming from Rockstar Book Tours. That won't be here until February 1st. And then I think those are the only 2 I'm waiting on. But yeah, I'm excited nonetheless. So without further ado, let's just unbox this one because I'm very excited to see what I have. Also, even though the HarperCollins Union is on strike, I will still talk about these titles, but I won't be doing a book review for them anytime soon. I just wanted to get my reaction on camera because I kind of forgot what these books are, so let's see. Can I take this sticker off? Let's see. I can. Yay. So I'm gonna hold this up. Ooh, I see 3 books in here. Can you guys see them? What are they? Ooh, interesting. Bianca Tor is Afraid of Everything by Justin Pruance Winans. I'm so sorry if I butchered this. This looks like a cool cover. Murder Most Foul in the Dark Ups. I messed up. Suspense YA thriller, an anxious non-binary teen that binders must find the culprit behind their neighborhood's mystery murder beyond their targeted necks. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read on camera. This sounds so good. I never heard of this book, so this is not a giveaway I was expecting to win, but I'm happy nonetheless. This says it comes out April 2023, so I'm not sure what exact date, but I'll leave them down in the description box below. Oh yeah, this is why I wanted to enter it, because this one did sound really good. This is The Lake House by Sarah Beth Durst. I never read anything by this author. I believe she has other books out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she has fantasy books for kids, teens, and adults. So I've definitely heard of this author, and this is the author's first YA thriller. It says 3 strangers, 1 island, a secret waiting to be unleashed. Oh, sounds amazing. It says Yellow Jackets meet One of Us is Lying in this masterful survivor thriller from the award-winning author Sarah Beth Durst. Sorry. Claire has grown up triple-checking locks, counting her steps, second-guessing every decision. It's just how she was wired. Her worst-case scenario never actually comes true until she survives at an off-the-grid summer camp to find a blackened, burned husk inside of a lodge, and no survivors except her and 2 other late arrivals. Reverend and Marina. Oh, it just sounds so good. This one says April 2023 as well. Again, I don't know the exact dates. And then this one sounds really interesting as well. This one also comes out in April. And that is The Sharp Edge of Silence by Cameron Kelly Rosenblum. This sounds so good. It's a little damaged at the top, but that's okay. It says, tradition meets Pretty Little Liars in this timely YA standalone about the contagious nature of toxic masculinity at a boarding school, clinging to its past and the sexual assault that changes everything. So definitely check out trigger warnings for this one as well. But I'm excited nonetheless to have all 3 of these arcs, and this isn't the giveaway that I was thinking of, but I'm still excited nonetheless. So thank you so much, Epic Reads and HarperCollins, for sending these my way. I will definitely read and review these in time of their release. And again, I'll leave the correct release date down below. So thank you guys so much for sending these my way. And let's jump on to the rest of the books that I have. So then, that was weird, guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Anyways, I have some books that got sent to me via publishing companies. So these are the 5 books I got sent from a company. Yeah, 5 books. I had to double check. So 5 of these I got sent, and as you can tell, one of them I really loved, so I cannot wait to talk about it with you guys. But first off, I have The Wicked Ones by Robin Benway. This is the first book in a brand new series from Disney Books. I really don't know too much about this one, to be honest. It says 2 sisters, 1 chance for the throne. Desiree and Anastasia knows only one thing for certain. They will never end up like their mother, Lady Tremaine. The only version of Lady Tremaine that Desiree and Anastasia know is the bitter and cruel head of house. The sisters, though, have promised themselves and each other that they'll be different, they'll find love, see the world, and never let their hearts turn so cold. So, it just sounds so good. I'm reading this next after my current read, so I'm excited to get to this hopefully soon. And if I don't get to it by the end of the month, I'm gonna cry, because this is one of my most anticipated reads of the year, and I'm excited that Disney Books sent this to me to read and review for you guys. Another book that Disney Books sent to me was A Runes of Fate by Kaylee Smith. I'm not too sure how to say the author's first name correctly. I'm going to say Kaylee because that's how it looks like on paper. This is the first book in a brand new fantasy series. This is the author's debut novel, so thank you so much, Disney, for sending this my way. It says, a curse with the unexpected power, a charming ex with dark secret, a mysterious prince with a forbidden future, a deadly siren with a harrowing past, a shy runaway with a broken heart, all thrust into a demonic forest for an impossible task. They'll soon learn when you play dangerous games, you win dangerous prizes. Like, does that not sound good? And then Alexandra Bracken blurbed this. She says, a spellbinding debut brimming with adventures, romance, and lovable characters you'll gladly follow into the shadows. Like, I love that. Why is this on? Sorry, my computer was acting up. Anyways, this was sent to me by Disney Books, so thank you so much, Disney, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read and review this one as well. Should we try this again? It keeps stopping in the middle of my filming. I don't know why, so let's see if it does anything. But the next book I got was sent to me from James over at Penguin Teen, and that is Another Dimension of Us by Mike Albul. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. This is a YA LGBT contemporary novel that is a standalone novel as well, and this sounds so amazing. It says not one of us is lying. It says The Breakfast Club meets Stranger Things, which is an interesting combination of the two, so I'm excited to see what happens in here nonetheless, and hopefully I'll love this one as well. I'm also, spoiler alert, planning on reading this in February, because I just feel like it's a perfect month to read this in. Next book I have is one that I read and absolutely loved, so I cannot wait to talk about this on my book talk, and that is Retro by Sophia Lepenta and Jared Schusterman. Sorry if I butcher any last names in here. As you can see, I absolutely love this. I tabbed the heck out of this one. I did orange and pink because there's some orange and pinks around the cover, and also underneath the chest jacket there's pink a lot here as well. So I'm excited to talk about this one with you guys. This one actually just came out today as I'm filming this video, so happy book birthday to Retro. This was such a fun, fast-paced, I don't know if it's contemporary or if it would be, I would say it's contemporary with a mix of like fantasy in it, I guess. It's kind of hard. Once you read it, you'll understand, and hopefully you guys will love this. I really enjoyed this. This is a 4-star read, and I cannot wait to talk about this on my book talk account. The next book that I have is another book sent to me from Penguin Teen, and that is As You Walk On by Julian Winters. This is Julian Winters' newest YA LGBT standalone contemporary novel. I'm very excited for this. I'm actually currently reading this one at the moment. I am not that far in, so I can't really tell you too much about it. But the first chapter already sold me on it, and I was so happy that they had extra copies. So thank you so much, James, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read and review this one either this month or maybe in February. Most likely in February, since I am still currently reading this. But I'm still hoping to love this one because I did request this one from the publishing company. So I'm very excited nonetheless. But yeah. Don't really know too much about this one, but I just am enjoying it so far, and hopefully I'll love it by the end of the story. Next 2 books I have are from Book of the Month, and those 2 are What Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. This is a adult thriller debut novel by this author. She's mostly known for her YA books. I haven't read her YA books, but this one just sounds really interesting, and as you can see from the beginning of this video, there was some thrillers in this book haul, so I'm excited to read more thrillers this year and hopefully get into them. Also, that was on my most anticipated read of 2023. So was Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. As you can see, my copy is a little damaged, so Book of the Month is sending me a new copy. They are sending me one that is not damaged, hopefully. So I might do a giveaway for this one, even though this does have a little bent. But this is one of my most anticipated reads of 2023, and I cannot believe I have this in my hands finally. I read Ninth House and absolutely loved it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. I definitely want to reread it next month, but I'm also reading this in February for readathon. The next book I've already read, and I just needed a copy to get it for my collection. That way my series is complete. And that is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the first book in the series. If you do not know what the series is, I don't know where you've been the past couple of years. This is a wonderful journey to go on, even though it is dark and gruesome. I just love the atmosphere. The romance in here was amazing. One of my favorite book series ever, and hopefully I'll love the Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy, because I read book 1 in that one and I haven't continued on yet, so I need to do that this year. Also, I didn't realize while purchasing a hardcover on Amazon that this would be the large print edition, which is okay with me because they still kind of match on the bookshelf, and I'm really happy about that. So thank you to myself for finally getting a finished copy, and I cannot wait to reread this series in 2023. Next one is another book I bought off of Amazon, and that is The Mortal Instruments graphic novel volume 6 by Cassandra Clare. As you can tell, this is the 6th installment of this graphic novel series. I've been reading each and every one of them ever since they started, and I really enjoyed all of them. I think the last one, volume 5, is my favorite so far, so I'm excited to see if this one will be a favorite or if I don't enjoy this one. I hope I love it because I did bought this one full price from Amazon, but I overall love the Cassandra Clare world, and I'm so sad to say goodbye to it this year, because I think Chain of Thorns might be the last like Shadowhunter books besides these graphic novels. But I hope there's a volume 7 because it cannot just wrap up in 6 volumes. So I'm excited to read this nonetheless, and hopefully I'll do a book review in February for you guys. Next book I have is another most anticipated read of mine, and that is Be With Me by Jessica Casillo. This is the 4th installment of the She's With Me trilogy. It was a trilogy, but now that she's adding on 3 more books, this is a spin-off series to the original trilogy. So these can be read as like their own trilogies, I guess. But I'm excited to read this nonetheless as well, even though this is one of my most anticipated reads of the year. I am buddy reading this one with my friend Taylor, who you guys know and love on this channel. Taylor actually introduced me to this author, so I'm excited but bittersweet to see what's going to happen in Be With Me. And then once I do read and review this one, I can put my review in on NetGalley, because I had an e-arc of this for quite a while, and I'm just, you guys know me, I love having a physical copy of arcs, especially like finished copies as well. So this is the 4th installment. This follows the twin of Aiden, so if you know who Aiden is, I think you guys will enjoy this one, and I cannot wait to read this in February as well. Another book I'm reading in February, or I might read it in January and read it a little bit early, and that is Lost in the Moment and Found by Shauna McGuire. This is the 8th installment of this Wayward Children series. I absolutely love this world. I've been reading these ever since they started coming out as well. They are so short. This one's literally 146 pages long. So I'm definitely going to read this probably over the weekend, just because I want a light, easy read. So this might be my January wrap-up, or it might be in my February wrap-up, depending on my reading mood. But I cannot wait to read this. Again, another one of my most anticipated read of the year. And I'm just excited to see what this one is going to follow. I don't really know too much about this one since this is the newest installment, but I just knew I had to get it in the collection. And it's also green, so that will work well in my green selection that I have on my bookshelf. Next book I have is my February Queer Reads book club pick for February, obviously, and that is Song of Silver, Flames Like Night. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this gorgeous cover? Like, yes, please. I am so excited for this book. This is a first book in a brand new duology. And we also, exciting announcement, have an author interview with Amelia. Yay! I'm so excited. I just can't wait to do a sit-down interview with them on my Instagram page, so look forward to that. I think we said March 1st, but I could be wrong. I'll leave the correct date for that author interview down below if you want to join us. I'll also announce it publicly on my Book Talk account and my Bookstagram account. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this. I feel like this is going to be a great pick. January's pick was kind of a letdown, just because there was some stuff that made people in our group chat a little uncomfortable with the book, so I'm so sorry about that. Going into our list, we don't really know what's going on until we actually read the book, so I hope this one will be a hit for us, and I cannot wait to see what people in my group chat will think about this book, because a lot of them are fantasy readers like myself. But Charlie picked this one out for us, so thank you, Charlie, for picking out an amazing read, and I cannot wait to dive into this new world. And the last 2 books that I have to show you here are 2 books I'm going to show at the same time, because they were from my Rainbow Crate box for the month of December, but I was able to get it in January finally. So we have Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez, and we also have The Rules and Regulation for Meditating Myths and Magic by F.T. Lukens. These 2 books together are such long titles, but these covers are gorgeous, especially their indie pick. Like, their indie pick has these stencil edges. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see they had a bookmark in here as well. That's so cool. And then these cute, I don't know if this braid edges, but these cute end pages, I guess I can say. And then also, like, can we just talk about gorgeousness? The only thing that bugs me about Rainbow Crate is that their indie pick, which is this one, is more beautiful than the regular edition. Like, I love the alternative dust jacket for this one, but like that's the only thing special about their monthly books. Like, there comes with the signed book plate. They have the original cover on the actual dust jacket, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, this was one of my most anticipated reads of last year, and I just never got around to reading it. But I was pretty excited when I heard that this was going to be in the Rainbow Crate box for December. So thank you so much, Rainbow Crate, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read and review these as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chaotic video. I don't know why I was stopping and going every time I was filming. But anyways, those were all the books that I've shown off for the month of January. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumb up. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me soon. And I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Bye.